Welcome guys. I feel like I should share the sorry, I feel like I should share the review of the trades of the earlier video, guys. This is going nicely. You will see that knowledge is key, guys. You will see that knowledge is key. Nothing will beat the discipline, risk management. Guys, said that I didn't get the move, but I managed to capitalize a bit from the downwards move, for retrace move. Then I will explain that to you shortly. This is what went down, guys. This is what went down. I'm not gonna explain the analysis. I explained the analysis from the first video on a first video. So this is what happened in the morning. Remember, I told you that I was expecting, and I like to correct myself. It's nice to realize that you are wrong, not the market. I like to correct myself, guys. If we can go back to H4 time frame, remember that I talked about this being a spring, and if you trade a spring, you could trade this and capitalize and aim for that. Watch the first video. Then, guys, let's come here, guys. Then I saw this as a spring. When I went to M30, this is what happened. I treated this consolidation, my mistake, my bad, my loss, guys. Like my loss, I had this trade, my loss, and I will share with you my mistakes here. Can you see what the structure is presenting here? This consolidation, I thought it was this consolidation, only to find out this consolidation alone. Remember, this is H4, so it means it's 8 candles for M30, so it's bigger than that. So this consolidation is this one, and this springs, it makes sense for the spring to come up here. So big up to those ones who capitalize on the spring, on the entry. Even when I explain this for the scalpers, big up, guys. You can see your boy what he's doing here. I'm sharing just the straight up knowledge, like no sorry, I even want to curse here, but this is no crap here. Straight up knowledge. This is a straight up knowledge, and you can capitalize out of it. This is what we did. Let me just try to share with you. When price came in here, I was watching the market. It was during London session. I was watching the market. Remember, I mentioned that I will only trade New York session, either being NYSE pre-New York or just normal New York session. I prefer to trade those time frames because now I'm on holidays. I'm not at work, but when I'm at work, what I do, I'm free on those times. So I don't want to mix up my trading skill or my trading time whatsoever. But let's just continue here. What is happening here, guys? During London session, the London's guys managed to capitalize on this one. If they saw it that perfect, because guys, there's no crap here, guys. There's no crap. This is it. This confirmed today that this is an order block. For those who had doubts, for those who didn't see what happened, this whole move, it was an order block, and it entered exactly at 50%. And as you can see, no draw down, guys. Like accuracy, guys, like you pinpoint, I don't know, above snipers, guys. You pinpoint, no drawdown. So let's go to the entry. Then the entry came in, kicked in at that time. You would feel that drawdown because of the way that I set up this entry. I set it up just below this, but I was aware. That's why I was aware of the what the retail traders call it, a fake out. But I was aware that the liquidity needed to be grabbed here just for a while, maybe just for on that note. I don't even know what I'm saying, guys. I'm so excited, guys, for this play out. So because I didn't take this trade, discipline first, I didn't take this trade because I was looking at the liquidity here, only to find out I'm fooling myself. Liquidity was already occurred here. You see, liquidity grab occurred here. So, but with that, no hard feelings. I'm going to catch it. Is the reason why I'm even making it public. So I'm making a stamp that I'm not gonna be fooled again with this trade. So what happened, guys? What happened here is that I did what? What happened here? The trade went up, and then up. I was so like guys, I was so sad a little bit that when I see it coming in here, seeing it happening. So, but what I did, I played smart, guys. Like what I did, I played smart. This to secure at this area. Remember, I talked about base drop base. So I capitalized here, guys. It might not see much, but I got it. Like I pinpointed it. Let's see the whole move. The whole move it was like 140 points, but I managed to capitalize 50 points here, and then I will show you how shortly. So what happened? I saw this area. I saw what if I capitalize here? Then I asked myself, what if I capitalized, but the main TP was at this area right here, but I couldn't risk that because we were on an uptrend. I was like trading against the trend. That's how deep you can go, guys. What I did here, let me just share with you my analysis. This was my sell, like this, guys. This is so perfect. As I saw, let me just do this. I analyzed yes on 1 minute time frame. This is how powerful the knowledge is, guys. So I wanted to see what was going on at this area. If the market is continuing, we're going to get a continuation trade. And I even saw this continuation trade, and I will explain. You will see with my analysis, but I just said, let me just go out because it will be greed and try to do a revenge trading. But I could have just picked it exactly at the point where it needed to go, where it turned. So what happened is that, let's just share this one right here. What happened is that I saw price, remember this drop, remember I missed it here, guys. I missed this whole move. I was supposed to catch this move. I missed this whole move, guys. Yeah, I was sad because this was a ticket. Like, this was a ticket, especially with scaling in. You can see 180 pips, close to 200 pips. According to my analysis, it was 200 pips, 200 and something. So I could have catched it somewhere here. So nevertheless, let's continue, guys. What I noticed, this was the point. This was the last high. The price was dropping. I knew that the price needed to come here and react. The price was dropping. Since the price was dropping, what is it that I saw here? Since the price was dropping, you look, first thing first, look for institutional candles. I looked at this area. If I could find institutional candle, I looked at it. This is not the one, definitely not the one. Look at this. 1, 2 candles, 1, 2 candles. So price needed to react on this. And on this one, guys, I'm going to be straight. Like, I'm going to be open with you. What I did exactly here, I didn't even go for 50%. For this one, I didn't even go for 50%. I just went in for what? I just went in right here at the entry, at the start of the candle with a wick, not even with a body. I just put my sell limit there. And then I was aiming, my stop loss was like, yes, my stop loss was like 30 pips was above here. 30 pips, yes, was like 30 pips. So I managed to double the risk on my small account. Remember, I mean to say, look how nice it is. I managed to double the risk. But even if I lost, I was losing the same amount that I was willing to lose. So by risk, I mean the lot size, so that I can capitalize, I can gain more of this trade. I will shortly show you. What happened? I had my sell limit here, hence I wrote sell here. Then, oh, this accuracy, I just wrote it after it happened. Then I had my sell limit here. After having my sell limit here, it was kicked in. Like, strictly, no drawdown, no negative, no what. Your boy should be investigated for inside trading, guys. And no drawdown, not at all, not drawdown at all here on this one. And I'm grateful. Then this is what happened. Because I came in late and my initial trade, remember I said it was for buy, for me, for price, to wait for price to come at this level, just to buy a continuation trade for that. So this is what happened. Once I sold here, I saw that my mind was going to be, I was going to be confused at some point and try to maybe overtrade or take take just a risk trade. Such things, they don't go with my plan. Because I was greedy and I took this trade, then that was it. And I couldn't even finish the trade. Because as you can see, TP1, I aimed for TP1. Where do you aim? Institutional order. Institutional orders are here. Institutional level is here. That was my TP1 and it was hit. Guys, I took everything on TP1. My TP1 was hit. I couldn't move my TP and I got like something like 50 pips. You will see 50 pips, but I was supposed to use 0.1. I was going to get maybe $5 on that one, remember, on a small account, but I reached 0.2 because of what? Because of I got it exactly, precisely at the point. In fact, it shouldn't have a stop loss. Stop loss should have been just 2 pips. So I risked more, but discipline, guys, discipline. You wouldn't even know that it was going to turn. Maybe it was going to even manipulate and hit my stop loss. So remember my aim. My aim was on this order block, guys. Just right, this order block, you see it took the liquidity out. This order block was my entry. And look what happened. And look where we are right now. Look where we are right now. Just try to look where we are right now. Even if it was a continuation pattern, continuation trade, this was going to be my entry. Look where we are right now. 280 pips. So I had to lose, like I had to sacrifice not to take this trade because this didn't apply to my trading plan. I was supposed to take only this one because I missed it here. I was supposed to take what? The second chance. And then whatever is it that I did here is something that I planned to do while I was in the trade, try to capitalize with one move, just taking counter trades and so forth. So I happened to take this, and which was bad, but I learned from it. And even though I capitalized from it, but I was not disciplined enough. But you can see the discipline part of it. Even if when I risked, then I took it here. I didn't even wait for $20 to take 20 something dollars. It was like around $25, $26 right here. I couldn't even wait for that. I didn't drag my TP. Then it just hit my TP. Then after hitting my TP, then it dropped down. I knew that it was going to come here. So anyway, it passed. Next time we're going to get it. Be careful, guys. And one more important thing here. You're not gonna regret wasting your time watching this video. One more important thing here. You can imagine this move was supplied by the event. Look at this. Just look at this. This move was supplied by the event. You can see PMI. So, like you are going to trade fundamentally, technically, you're going to trade fundamentally, but technical way, in your technical way. You see, even the news event, they respect the strategy. They respect what we do in modified traders. So we modify you, psychology, we modify you guys, like in all ways. Okay, I said about the proof there. Let's try to find out the trade to see what happened here, guys. Let's try to find out the trade. This is what happened, guys. Oh, let's go to 1 minute because that's where we got it. Remember, guys. Remember what happened. Remember what went down. Our institutional candle. Here's our institutional candle. See what happened. See if your boy got skill or not. Here's what happened. Remember TP1, institutional level. This is what happened. Remember my main trade, the one that I will regret for a while because I'm going to get maybe some 100 or some hundreds of them because I'm not gonna lose them. Is just like that easy. I'm not gonna be trapped by my own self. So this is what happened, guys. And then you can see what supplied this move to happen. Always confluency add up, guys. I forgot to mention that one. What is happening here? I have my institutional candle here. You see, I have my institutional candle. I could have even got in based on the 50% of this base right here. But instead, I saw that this base just right here, this base, it's at the same level with my order block. So entry, I couldn't even go for what? As you can see, I couldn't even go for 50% order block. This was the precise entry. This was the move, the best thing that you could ever done. And this account, trust me, this account was draining. I'm even trying to pick it up now. I'm picking it up in pieces. I'm picking up the pieces. For the first time, it sees the grid part of it, the grid side. And as you can see, we capitalized 0.2. We managed to secure $12, guys. Something can go by bread. Something like it's something. But the skill, guys, what I'm trying to share with you is the skill part of it. Look at this. Just look at this buy side liquidity. Look at that, guys. See you in the next video. Please comment, share, like. This is a proof, guys. You can see the timestamps there. You can see the time on my screen there. This is a real deal. This is a real deal. I analyzed in the morning to see what happened. Then by the time I entered the trade, I was using my laptop, so I couldn't rush to my desktop so that I can do the recordings. I wanted to do live recording on this one so that I can be disciplined, knowing that I will share it publicly. But nevertheless, guys, The time will come and I will share the live one. But the move has already gone. What can you look at here? You can see you have institutional candle here, you have another institutional candle, so you can get a pullback, but you are already late. You are like, it doesn't worth it to get this trade. You are already late to come in here. Guys, see you in the next video.